For younger people, and by younger people I mean anyone 18 and over, and particularly younger single people, I think that it's extremely important to have powers of attorney. What often happens is that if God forbid there's some an accident or even somebody is missing or an illness that was unexpected or even expected, it's those people in that age range, the 18 through the 20s, they often don't have any kind of plan in place. They don't have any kind of documents. And parents think that they still have some kind of say, some kind of control, some kind of authority over their kids, because your kids are always your kids, but you don't. And parents often get the story that, you know, providers won't talk to them, your child has been in an accident and is in the hospital, and you know they're there. You may not even be told as a parent that your child is there because your child is over 18. So it's important for people in those age brackets to have a health care power of attorney. It's important to have a financial power of attorney. Now people will say, well, you know, it's a kid, they don't have any money, they don't have any property to speak of. But what happens is that you may have a child, 18, 19 years old, who's in an accident, maybe has a traumatic brain injury, maybe has something that has caused them to be incapacitated, to not be able to communicate what they want. And you're going to need somebody to be taking care of legal issues for them too. If this is an accident, which is the most common cause of death and disability among people in that age range, then there may very well be somebody who's liable for that accident. There may be some medical payment sources from an auto insurance company or some other liability insurance company. And a power of attorney has the authority to negotiate those kinds of settlements. I've had cases where there have been relatively young people. I can think of one a couple of years ago. There was a 19-year-old who was in a bad accident driving down to Tucson from Phoenix. The young man had a very serious injury, and his parents came to me and they had to go to court to become his guardian and his conservator so that they could work with the insurance companies and they could make his medical decisions and even have access to medical information for him. So if they had had a power of attorney or powers of attorney and a HIPAA authorization, another document I like to have that will allow somebody to get at least medical information, a lot of the expense and the aggravation and the delay having to go to court would have been avoided.